I am so excited because I've been wanting to try Blend Bunny Cosmetics for quite a while, and I never got around to getting any palettes, but I got the lens collection for Christmas. And so I am excited to try these shadows. Look at how amazing this color story is. That is stunning. I cannot wait. I love Lens. I'm so sad that they won't be restocking this anymore, but I'm super excited to try their shadows and see how I do with the formula so that I can order more because I'm sure I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna start with this black called Throwback, and I'm just gonna take that on a somewhat smaller brush, and I'm gonna start tapping that right there. Oh wow, okay, pigment, hello. And I'm just gonna blend that under the eye a little bit. I'm not picking up any extra on the brush, I'm just kind of using what was there. Stray hair, stray hair. So I'm well, I had a gardening session before this. So I'm gonna pick up Bestie, and I might pick up a little bit of weird earrings, but I'm gonna start with Bestie. I'm using it on the same brush because it helps get a blend, if I'm being honest. I always feel like if I'm going between a dark shadow to a little bit of a lighter shadow, I'm gonna use the same brush as the dark shadow to just kind of get that blend going, but that's just me. Oof, that is stunning. I tapped so lightly, I was actually kind of surprised how much pigment that there was, because again, the black is already on this brush as well. Oh, I love that. Okay. I am just slowly taking it across. On a clean brush, I'm going to pick up the same shade, and I'm just going to start right there where we're at the new spot of color. And I'm doing this with the clean brush because we're getting some of that shade on, and then we're jumping into the weird earring shade, which is, oh yeah, that's super pretty. I was going to say it's a really fun shade of pink, and it is. It truly, truly is. I'm picking up a little bit of the Bestie, and I'm jumping right into the weird earrings and just kind of going over that blend area. I want it to be as seamless of a transition as possible. That's why I'm going to be just jumping back and forth so that I can get that seamless kind of transition. Before I jump in too much and go much further, I am just going to take a clean brush and go over the top to get like that smoky kind of a feel, just like lightly fluffing it out some. I want to see how much it'll blend without anything there. And the answer is beautifully. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. I'm not having to dip into any lighter shades to get that kind of feathery feel. That's awesome. We're liking it. We're cooking. We're cooking. Clean brush, we're going to dip into Winnie right here. And I'm just going to take that on the very, very inside and blend in. Now this is so much of a lighter shade, that's why I didn't dip into weird earrings first, but I am going to take it and spread it over, and then if I need to, I can jump back into weird earrings and get that more seamless blend. But for the beginning, and because this is a smaller spot too, like not much skin left right there, we're just going to take and blend it like this. So now I'm going to pick up some of that shade Winnie and then just dip very lightly into weird earrings and just kind of go over where the two places meet. With a thinner brush, I'm just going to pick up those same shades that we used and go under the eye in the same way. So we're starting with Bestie, and we're just going to take and start, I kind of pat more than rub like down here. I pat it in, and then I give it just a little bit of a buff. And then weird earring. And Winnie. Because you don't look weird with eyeshadow under your eyes, you're just not used to it. Same brush that I used to buff out the top, I'm just going to take and buff out the bottom a little. Universal blending paste. I could leave it right there and be super happy, but Beepus has been calling my name. I've gotta. I can't help it. So I'm gonna take my finger, and we're just gonna see. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love that. And I'm going to, oh, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm just tapping it on, and it's so pretty. That's stunning. Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed that I can't say my words. I'm gonna take this brush that we used with Bestie and Weird Earring, and I'm just gonna pick up some Weird Earring and just go ever so slightly over the edge of it. So it kind of just feeds into the lid. That's so pretty. Okay, because I'm obsessed and I can't get enough of it, I'm also going to take just a really small brush, like so, and I'm gonna dip into that and go heavier in my own inner portal. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm sold. I will be ordering so many new palettes this year from Blend Money. I'm sold. I'm sold. Okay, so personally, this is a little extra, but I do like to do my brows green to match the hair, which I definitely need to redye soon. But I'm going to use Lily and Graphic Tee and do a little brow action. So Lily is this one, and we're just going to take this deeper green and then we'll work it into Graphic Tee, which is this brighter green. I always like to take a deeper color on. Oh, I forgot how pigmented these were. Ooh. I always like to take the deeper color on the outside, and I probably picked up too much with my brush. I'm obsessed with these. I can't. Oh, wow. Greens are shades that I feel like could definitely be in more palettes. I understand that green is not everyone's color, for sure. But I am obsessed with greens. And a lot of times, I don't know if it's just me, maybe it's just me, but a lot of the palettes that I've gotten that have greens, the greens are either really not pigmented or they just don't blend. So like they might be pigmented, but you gotta work with them for a long time. And this whole eye look took me like 15 minutes and I was stopping to talk quite a bit. So honestly, I'm impressed. And these greens are blending really well in hair. And a lot of times with shadows that I use in my hair, because again, I like to do this, a lot of times I find that they don't blend but so well, but these are working beautiful. Since we're being extra anyways, let's just take a little bit of Slay, and I just want to see what would happen if I like it. Okay, we're gonna take just a little bit of Slay and we're gonna take it in the brow, and I'm just gonna take it on this brush and do the very end of the brow, and I'm also gonna take it just a little bit on angle brush and just highlight that underbrow. That's it. Take all of my money, take it all. I want every Blend Money product there is. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed. And the color story is amazing. I'll be using this bitch all year long.